Golden hush rests on the inlet. A quiet cinder lifts its sleepy glow. Coffee settles in a sand-toned mug. Deep roast warmth unfolding slow. A wool blanket gathers at silent feet. Willowwood crackles in dim sienna. Morning light brushes the walls in apricot. Cool air softens into sugar silk. Lit to joy flickers and candles soft air, warming the edges of waiting time. Steam rises in fragile plumes, fire curving low and tawny low. Oh, 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 floorboards cradle the breath of night. Porcelain heat resting in open hands. Beyond the window, frost tastes faintly of cream. Cedar branches shimmer in silver calm. Breath lingers in pale honey waves. Blue-gray shadows ease into leaning white. Lit to joy flickers and candles soft air, warming the edges of waiting time. Steam rises in fragile plumes, fire curving low in tawny light. Embers glow beneath knitted layers, heat settling steady and low. Even silence carries a trace of maple sugar, smooth as cashmere along quiet skin. Tender warmth blooms without a sound, a hearth awakening under calm ribs. Moments drifting, honey brush stillness, flame rocking the fragile dawn. Oh, oh, oh. Cloudmilk sky over the silent fjord. A timid spark clears its throat. Coffee gathers in a frost blue mug. Dark bacon warmth unfolding slow. A wool blanket slips along quiet thighs. Poplar logs murmur in dusty amber. First shimmer paints the ceiling in pale coral. Cold air thaws into sugared velvet. Hushed delight glows in barley light, warming the spaces beneath the ribs. Steam wanders in translucent scars, fire bowing low in copper sighs. Floorboards cradle the hush of retreating dreams. Porcelain heat resting in curved palms. Beyond the pain, frost tastes faintly of fig. Pine shadows shimmer in silver blue calm. Breath lingers in watered apricot. Blue-gray corners softened to linen dust. Hushed delight glows in barley light, warming the spaces beneath the ribs. Steam wanders in translucent scarves. Fire bowing low in copper sighs. Embers glow beneath braided threads. Heat settling deep and faithful. Even silence carries a trace of brown sugar. Smooth as flannel along resting skin. Tender radiance rises slow and clear. The hearth unfolding under quieted ribs. Moments drifting honey soft air. Flame rocking the fragile sunrise. Ash cools into pearled and gray. Morning folds into woven warmth. Soft umber dawn leans on the rooftops. The sprout breeze open and quiet air. Coffee stains the hush with toasted warmth. Bittersweet velvet drifting through thought. A wool throw gathers around folded legs. Birchwood cracks and copper whispers. Frosted glass blooms in rose and cream. Ceiling blows with tender heat. Calm sweetness settles slow and golden. Pooling light inside silent rooms. Steam unwinds in fragile spirals. Flames swaying in syrup rhythm. Floorboards echo a fading dream. Porcelain rests in steady palms. Beyond the window, pine trees listen. Snow hums in pale quartz tones. Breath floats in diluted apricot. The corners soften into pearl gray. Calm sweetness settles slow and golden. the frost clings to the railing. A quiet spark opens its amber eye. Roasted aroma drifts through linen air. Bittersweet velvet resting on the tongue. A thick knit folds around chilled knees. Timber sighs and low bronze murmur. Early light spills in diluted gold. The ceiling blinks awake in blood. Gentle leaves gathers like folded cream, warm in the corners of hidden hours. Breath rises in opal thread, flames swaying in honeyed rhythm. Floorboards cradle the echo of night. Porcelain cups glow in steady hands. Beyond the pain, cedar stands still. Snow glitters in pale quartz silence. Steam paints halos in faint apricot. Cool shadows soften into ash blue. Gentle leaves gathers like folded cream, warm in the corners of hidden hours. Breath rises in opal threads, flames swaying in honeyed rhythm. Charcoal hums beneath quiet layers, heat settling low and cinnamon deep. Even the air tastes softly of sugar, smooth as flannel brushing bare arms. Tender calm blooms slow and luminous, a hearth alive behind closed ribs. Moments drift in pearl stillness, firelight rocking the tender dawn. Milkglass sky over the quiet pool. A small ember hums to itself. Coffee pools in a charcoal cup. Dark walnut warmth blooming slow. A wool blanket settles across bent knees. Alder logs murmur in dusty bowl. Thin daylight slips through woven curtains. Cold air sweetens into mellow cream. Subtle gladness glows in butterlight air, warming the hollow of shell till time. Steam drifts in embers cradle a hush below. Porcelain heat resting in cup hands. Beyond the window, frost tastes faintly of pear. Pine needle shimmer in silver breath. Breath lingers in diluted apricot. Blue-gray edges soften to old white calm. Subtle gladness holds in butterlight air, warning the hollow of sheltered time. Steam drifts in pale spirals, fire folding row in ember hush. Embers pulse beneath knitted layers, heat settling deep and steady. Even silence carries a trace of vanilla cream, smooth as flannel along resting skin. Hearth writhing under quiet ribs, moments swaying honey washed stillness, flame rocking the fragile sunrise. Ash dimmed into pearl soft gray, morning wraps in wool and peace.
Paper light spills across the cove, resting coasters in quiet bronze. Coffee gathers in the sand, white cup, dark toffee warm, circling slow. A wool blanket settles around calm shoulders. Juniper logs murmur in smoky amber. Thin sunrise brushes beams in muted rose. Cool air turns tender and sweet. Soft contentment flickers in flaxen light, warming the pause between heartbeats. Steam lifts in gauzy plumes, fire curving low in honeyed arc. Floorboards cradle the hush of distant tides. Porcelain he resting in steady hands. Beyond the glass, frost haze faintly of peach. Spruce branches shimmer in silver brew calm. Breath lingers in diluted gold. Blue-gray shadows soften old white hush. Soft contentment flickers in flaxen light, warming the pause between heartbeats. Steam lifts in gauzy plumes, fire coming low in honeyed arch. Embers glow beneath lightning, heat settling deep and patient. Even silence carries a trace of caramel cream, smooth as flannel on resting skin.
Clear and quiet, a hearth unfolding beneath calm ribs. Moments drifting, honey soft air, flame rocking the fragile sunrise. Ash fades into pearl gray dust. Morning falls into woven stillness. Ash fades into pearl gray dust. Morning falls into woven stillness. Ivory haze floats over still water. A small flame opens its golden eye. Coffee settles thick in stoneware cups. Mocha warmth tracing slow circles inside. Blanket rests across quiet shoulders. Cedarwood sighs in ember orange tones. Faint sunrise brushes the rafters pink. Cool air turns mellow and sweet. Private comfort glows in saffron light. Softly through waiting rooms. Steam rises in sheer veils. Fire leaning low in copper arcs. Floorboards cradle the hush of night. Porcelain warmth seeps into folded hands. Outside, pale frost tastes of vanilla. Pine branches shimmer in silver calm. Breath drifts in diluted honey shades. Blue corners ease into linen white. Private comfort goes in saffron light. Spreading softly through waiting rooms. Steam rises in sheer veils. Fire leaning low in copper. Embers pulse beneath woven layers. Heat resting deep and steady. Even silence carries a trace of almond, smooth as flannel along bare skin. Tender serenity lingers luminous. A settles on the quiet pier, a tender amber breeze away. Coffee pours in a slow obsidian ribbon, warm cocoa notes resting deep. A wool blanket pools around still ankles, and wood crackles in muted bronze. Dawn brushes rafters and faded peach. Cold air loosens into mellow cream. Delicate comfort glows in pale saffron, spreading warmth through sheltered walls. Steam curls and fragile halos, fire tracing soft ochre lines. Floorboards cradle the hush of fading stars. Porcelain heat resting in steady palms. Beyond the window, frost tastes faintly of honey. Fair branches shimmer in silver hush. Breath lingers in diluted coral. Blue-gray edges soften to linen comb. Delicate comfort glows in pale saffron, spreading warmth through sheltered walls. Steam curls and fragile halos, fire tracing soft over lines. Embers murmur beneath laid threads, heat settling low and constant. Even silence carries a trace of almond sugar, smooth as flannel against quiet skin. Gentle radiance rises unspoken, a hearth alive beneath calm ribs. Moments drifting honey light, flame rocking the newborn morning. Ash fades into pearl soft gray. Morning falls in a woven stillness. Velvet fog drapes the northern bay. A quiet spot stretches in bronze light. Coffee gathers in a mad blue cup. Dark caramel warmth settling slow. Oh, blanket curves around wrist and shoulder. Ashwood murmurs in dim copper tones. Early glow washes beams in soft lilac. Cooler thaws into mellow subdued delight. Flickers in wheat gold air, warm in the corners of hidden rooms. Steam trembles in sheer crescents, flame leaning close and rusted all. Floorboards cradle the hush of sleeping stars. Porcelain heat humming impatient hands. Beyond the pain, frost tastes faintly of pear. Pine shadows shimmer in silver blue calm. Breath drips in pale amber waves. Blue-gray edges soften to ivory dust. Soothed delight flickers in wheat gold air, warm in and lucid. A hearth blooming under gentle ribs. Moments sway in honey-tinted hush. Fire rock in the fragile sunrise. Ash fades into pearl dim dust. Morning folds into woven warmth. Pale fog lingers on the quiet lake. Flames murmuring low are inside. Dark rose drips in a slow velvet thread. Bitterness sweetens against sleepy lips. A knitted throat gathers fragile chill. Lock ships softly, clearing their throats. So frost catches lace on the window pane. Light spills thin as warm milk. A gentle comfort flickers cold and mild, like syrup warm in a silent room. Breath floats up in translucent ribbons. Morning settling deep in the ribs. Wooden floors remember midnight's hush. Porcelain warms in steady palms. Outside pines cradle silver haze. Snow listens with powder white patience. Steam drifts in pale amber spirals. Shadows loosen their cool blue grip. A gentle comfort flickers gold and mild, like syrup warming in a silent room. Breath floats up in translucent ribbon. Morning settling deep in the ribs. Sparks blink like distant constellations. Heat hums under layers of wool. Even the air tastes faintly of maple, soft as linen against bare shoulders. A tender glow lingers slow and bright. A heart inside the quiet chest. Minutes stretching, honeyed stillness. Fire breathing in steady circles. Cup rests empty but warm. Daylight falls into calm skin. Ooh. Silver dawn rests on the inlet. A lone ember blinks in quiet air. Coffee gathers in a slate gray cup. Dark hazelnut warmth unfolding slow. A wool blanket drapes across still shoulders. sidewalks murmur in muted breath. Soft daylight brushes rafters in blush. Cool air sweetens into velvety cream. Private sweetness glimmers in no pale light. Warm in the spaces between breaths. Steam floats in fragile arches. Fire bending low in amber curves. Ooh, 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 ooh. Floorboards cradle the hush of retreating stars. Porcelain eat resting in open hands. Beyond the glass, frost tastes faintly of plum. Pine needles shimmer in silver blue calm. Breath lingers in watered honey tones. Blue-gray corners soften the linen hush. Private sweetness glimmers in no pale light. Warm in the spaces between breaths. Steam floats in fragile arches. Fire bending low in amber curves. Embers hum beneath woven layers. Heat settling deep and even silence carries a trace of vanilla sugar. Smooth as flannel on quiet skin. Gentle radiance rises unspoken. Hearth blooming beneath calm rivers. Moments drifting, honey soft stillness. Flame rocking the fragile dawn. Ash cools in the pearl dim gray. Morning folds in the woodland peace. Pearl gray haze rests on the harbor. A single flame stretches and yawns. Fresh coffee blooms in the quiet kitchen. Dark silk settling across the senses. A wool blanket pools like melted snow. Pine logs murmuring russet tones. Window light thins into butter gold. The room inhales a mellow heat. Soft delight gathers in porcelain light, filling the hollow of early hours. Steam drips in translucent scars. Fire tracing amber halos on the wall. Wooden beams cradle fading dreams. Ceramic warmth seeps into waiting palms. Outside morning frost tastes faintly of mint. Fir branches shimmer in silver hush. Breath settles in pale apricot waves. Cool blue corners soften to cream. Soft delight gathers in porcelain light, filling the hollow of early hours. Steam drips in translucent scars. Fire tracing amber halos on the
smooth as flannel grazing bare skin. Tender glow lingers slow and lucid. A heart blooming under calm ribs. Minutes unfolding golden stillness. Flame rocking the newborn day. Ash turns to gentle silver dust. Morning wraps itself in woolen peace. Pale linen sky unfolds above the fjord. A tender spark stretches in the gray. Coffee drips in the steady midnight thread. Warmth bloom dark and glossy. A wool blanket gathers around quiet hips. Oak logs murmuring toasted tones. First light brushes the floor in peach. Cool shadows thin in the mellow gold. Hidden sweetness glows in candle hued air. Spreading softly through patient hours. Steam trembles and gauze like waves. Flame curling slow in ember breath. Timber walls cradle the echo of sleep. Porcelain heat rests in open palms. Beyond the glass, morning frost tastes faintly of sugar. Pine tips shimmer in silver hush. Breath lingers in diluted rose. Blue-gray corners soften to cream. Hidden sweetness glows in candle-hued air. Spreading softly through patient hours. Steam trembles and goes like waves. Flame curling slow in ember breath. Embers hum beneath layer. Heat settling low and steady as dust. Even silence carries a trace of caramel. Smooth as cashmere alone, resting skin. Gentle warmth blooms without a sound. A hearth awakening under calm ribs. Moments drifting, honey lit quiet. Fire rocking the newborn light. Ash fades into pearl, soft gray. Morning folds into woven peace. Fair snow hushes the shoreline, kindling cracks in soft applause.
Hot brew settles in earthen cups. Dark sweetness brushing into the lips. Woven through drapes, the shoulders slow. Coals breathing quiet crimson waves. Dawn paints the ceiling in pale rose. Stillness warms like buttered air. Small contentment glows maple bright, spreading gentle heat through hollow hours. Steam lifts in fragile ribbons, like pooling gold across the floor. Across the floor. Wood grain shimmers under amber sparks. Windows cradle of frosted lace. Beyond the glass, spruce trees bow. Fields shimmer in powdered white. Ceramic hums against waiting palms. Blue-gray shadows fade to pearl. Small contentment grows maple bright, spreading gentle heat through hollow hours. Steam lifts in fragile ribbons, like pooling gold across the floor. Charred edges cradle fading embers. Warm breath gathers behind the ribs. Even the quiet taste faintly of vanilla, soft as cashmere along the skin. Tender brightness settles deeper, a hearth blooming beneath calm bones. Minutes sway in apricot silence, flame swaddling the waking day. Ash cools into silver dust. Morning rest in patient woe.
Thin daylight trembles on the fjord. Smoke curls in patient spirals. Ground beans bloom in a copper side. Warmth stains the tongue in shades of brown. A thick wool wrap hushes the air. Cinders whisper in ruby pulses. Glass brightens with apricot light. The room exhales a tender heat. Quiet joy gathers in ivory layers, like cream folding into early hours. Ooh, the body drifts in a saffron hush, flame tracing circles on the walls. Timber beams hold the night's echo. Kettle steam brushes the ceiling slow. Outside birch trees blink through pale mist. Snowfields glow in muted pearl. Fingers cradle ceramic warmth. Blue shadows thin into silver. Quiet joy gathers in ivory layers, like cream folding into early hours. Body drifts in a saffron hush, flame tracing circles on the walls.
Charcoal remembers the shape of spark. Heat settles low in steady breaths. Even the fog tastes faintly of almond, soft as flannel against resting skin. Gentle radiance lingers unhurried, a small sun resting beneath the ribs. Ooh, moments pour in golden silence, firelight swaying faithful and calm. Ooh. Frosted harbor under a pale sky. A shy spark flickered in the gray. Coffee settles in the clay-lined mud. Dark molasses warmth blooming slow. A wool blanket curves around folded legs. Chestnut logs murmur in smoky cold. Early shimmer brushes beams in soft peach. Cool air loosens into creamy silk. Quiet pleasure glows in weeks on light, spreading warmth through tender hours. Steam rises in weightless ribbons, fire leaning close in tawny sides. Cradle the echo of distant waves. Porcelain heat resting in steady palms. Beyond the pain, frost tastes faintly of apple. Pine branches glitter in silver blue calm. Breath drifts in diluted amber. Blue-gray corners soften the linen hush. Quiet pleasure glows in weeks of light, spreading warmth through tender hours. Steam rises in weightless ribbons, fire leaning close in tawny sides. Embers glow beneath braided wool, heat settling deep and faithful. Even silence carries a trace of toasted sugar. Smooth as flannel against resting skin. Gentle brightness blooms without a sound. A hearth rising under quiet ribs. Moments swaying, honey, them stillness flame rocking the fragile sunrise. Ash fades into pearl, soft gray. Morning falls into woven calm. Morning mist hum
eyes in a silver whisper. Firelight stretches like a quiet cat. Coffee breath curls through the pale blue air. Loneliness tastes like soft cream and smoke. A woolen blanket holds the night's last sight. Embers blink, tiny suns learning to wait. The window glass blushes in peach and gold. Silence rests warm against bare skin. This small happiness glows amber and slow, like honey melting over frozen hours. Time sips gently from a porcelain cup. Steam rising, a prayer without a sound. Footsteps of light across the wooden floor. The kettle hums in a low singing tone. Outside, the frost exhales a silver breath. Pine trees murmur in forest green velvet. Shadows fold into the wolf's embrace. Morning settles like butter on toast. This small happiness glows amber and slow, like honey melting over frozen hours. Time sips gently from a porcelain cup. Steam rising, a prayer without a sound. Ashes remember the shape of last night. Warmth lingers in the marrow of quiet. Even the mist tastes faintly of sugar, soft as a secret kept in cupped hands. This small happiness glows amber and slow, a fragile sun held close to the chest. Minutes drift in a lavender hush, firelight breathing, steady and kind. Coffee cools to a tender brown hush. Morning wrap, the heart in woe. Apricot dawn rests on the fjord. A shy flame flickers away. Coffee blooms in a low ceramic cup. Dark satin warmth lining the tongue. Old blanket gathers like fallen clouds. Beechwood sighs and ember bright murmurs. Window light spills in diluted coral. Cool air loosens into sugared heat. Gentle solid glows and butter gold, filling the hush of early rooms. Steam drapes in weightless face. Flame bending soft in cinnamon mark. Floor planks cradle the last of dreams. Porcelain hums within steady palms. Outside, frost carries a whisper of mint. First shadows shimmer in silver gray calm. Bread floats in pale peach ribbons. Blue corners soften to leaning white. Gentle solid glows and butter gold, filling the hush of early rooms.
Echoes murmur beneath woven layers. Heat resting low and tender. Even silence stays faintly of maple cream, smooth as flannel along bare shoulders. Tender peace rises slow and luminous, a heart unfolding under quiet ribs. Moments sway in honeyed stillness. Fire rock in the fragile light. Ash settles into pearl soft dust. Morning wraps itself in wool and calm. Cinnamon light spills over the water. A quiet cold opens like a flower. Coffee gathers in a stone gray mug. Dark sugar warmth blooming slow. A wool blanket drapes across folded knees. Maple logs whisper in rust-red tones. Early glow brushes the ceiling in blush. Cool air turns silky and mild. Tender contentment shimmers in pale amber, spreading softly through sheltered out. Steam sways in translucent curtain, fire leaning close in golden curves. Embers glow. Wooden beam cradle the hush of night. Porcelain heat resting in open hands. Beyond the pain, frost tastes faintly of cream. Pine shadows glisten in silver blue calm. Breath lingers in water rose. Blue-gray corners soften to ivory hush. Tender contentment shimmers in pale amber, spreading softly through sheltered hours. Steam sways in translucent curtains, fire leaning close in golden curves. Embers glow beneath later wool, heat humming low and steady. Even silence carries a trace of vanilla bean, smooth as cashmere, a long quiet skin. Gentle brightness rises, unhurried, a hearth unfolding under calm ribs. Moments drifting, honey washed stillness, flame rocking the fragile dawn. Settles into pearl dim light. Morning wraps itself in woven warmth. Rose tinted mist drapes the harbor. A quiet ember clears its throat. Morning brew settles in clay tone cups. Dark cocoa notes brush and sleepy senses. A wool blanket gathers around bare ankles. Spruce logs murmur in ember red hush. Pale sunlight washes the wooden walls. Cool air that softens into buttery warmth. Subtle comfort shimmers in coral light, spreading heat through unspoken hours. Steam loosens in gauzy ribbons, flame bends slow in amber arcs. Timber rafters cradle lingering dream. Porcelain hums against resting palms. Beyond the glass, frost glows faintly sweet, for branches sway in silver breath. Breath drifts in diluted peach tone. Blue-gray edges melt to ivory. Subtle comfort shimmers in coral light, spreading heat through unspoken hours. Steam loosens in gauzy ribbon, flame bend is slow in amber heart. Charcoal sighs beneath layer wool, warmth blooming low and steady. Even the silence tastes slightly of maple, smooth as cashmere across quiet skin. Tender brilliance lingers softly, a hearth awakening